Hello, let's try to solve a question from Time and Work. The question says A and B can do a piece of work in 10 days, B and C in 15 days, and A and C in 12 days. So here I've represented the information. A plus B can do one work in 10 days, B plus C can do the same one work in 15 days, and A plus C can do the same one work in 12 days. Here once again I found the work A plus B can do in one day, and here above I've written A plus B can do one work in 10 days, and in second part I have written the work they can do in one day, so they can do less work in one day compared to that they can do in 10 days, so they can do only 1/10 work in one day. Similarly we can do it for B plus C and A plus B. Now, when we add the total A plus B, B plus C, and A plus B, what we can that A plus B plus B plus C plus A plus C can do the total of 1/10 plus 1/15 plus 1 by 12 work in the same one day. So on working combinedly, they can finish more work or they can do more work. So here I've added the work they can do in one day. So this gives 2A plus 2B plus 2C can do this amount of work in one day. Here on adding 2 times A, 2 times B, and 2 times C, we get 2A, 2A plus 2B plus 2C can do 1 by 4th work. This comes from adding this 3 work, 1 by 10th plus 1/15th plus 1 by 12 work. We get 1 by 4 work in the same one day. So here once again the number of men working has been reduced. Here 2 times A, 2 times B, and 2 times C has been reduced to one person each. 1 A, 1 B, and 1 C can do the less amount of work. 1 by 8 is comparatively less work to 1 by 4, so they can do 1/8 work in one day. Now to find the work done by A alone, we can subtract the work done by total A, B, C to B plus C. This gives only A. Like this, it gives only A, so we can find the work done by A in one day from subtracting the total work done by A plus B plus C in one day to work done by B plus C in one day. So here B plus C, as we know, can do 1 by 15th work in one day, so we can subtract that day. Here A plus B plus C, work done by A plus B plus C in one day is 1 by 8th, and work done by B plus C in one day is 1 by 15th. This gives A can do 7 by 120 work in one day. Here I've subtracted A and C from total ABC, as we know that A plus C can do 1 by 12 work in one day. From here A plus C can do 1 by 12 work in one day, so we can subtract it from work done by A plus B plus C total in one day. This keeps B can do 1 by 24th work in one day. Similarly we can do it for C as well. Here A and B gets cancelled, so we can say C can do 1 by 8 minus 1 by 10, that is equal to 1 by 40th work in one day, as we know that A plus B plus C can do 1/8 work in one day, and A plus B can do 1/10 work in one day. When we subtract, we get 1 by 40th work in one day. So here I have rewritten the same information. A can do 7 by 120 to work in one day, B can do 1 by 24 to work in one day, and C can do 1 by 40 to work in one day, which is the work done by individual A, B, and C in one day. As we can see that the total work is not same. I mean, A can do 7 out of 120 work, B can do 1 out of 24 work, and C can do 1 out of 40 work. So here total work is not same, so let us at first make the total work same. So on multiplying 1 by 24 both by 5, both by numerator and denominator by 5, we get 5 by 120, and by when we multiply both numerator and denominator by 3, for 1 by 48 we get 3 by 120, and 7 by 120 remains as same. So this keeps our denominator portion same. Here in all denominator there is 120, so we can say now that A can do 7 out of 120 work, B can do 5 out of 120 work, and C can do 3 out of 120 work. Now once again the question says A, B and C work together to finish the work, and if they are paid rupees 1500 according to their work, how much should the money be divided? As we've been told that the money is divided according to the work. Say for one work, any individual gets paid rupees X, and for 2 days they get paid 2 times X. So for 7 days A got 7X, and for 5 days B got 5X, and for 3 days C got 3X, which makes the total money, which is 1500 according to our question. This makes our X to be equal to rupees 100. So since X A has been paid 7X, this gives 7 times X. As we know, X is 100, so this gives A got paid 700, B got paid 500, and C got paid 300 according to the work they have done. Since we know that A can do more work compared to B and C, so A got paid more than B and C. I hope you understood the concept, although it's long, and yeah, thanks for watching.